Hey there, Volovers and music romantics. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the heartbeats behind the hits. Today we're talking about something that's got the Volo fandom buzzing like crazy. Those sizzling dating rumors swirling around Gianluca Ginoble and the stunning Clara after their jaw-dropping emotional duet at the concert. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And hey, drop a comment right now. Do you ship Gianluca and Clara, or are you team just great chemistry? Let's unpack this step by step. And I'll throw in some fun polls and questions to keep you engaged. Ready? Let's fly. Picture this. The lights dim in a massive arena, the crowds on the edge of their seats, and then Gianluca steps out. His voice, that signature velvet baritone, wrapping around every note like a warm embrace. But this time he's not alone. Enter Clara, poised, powerful, her eyes locking with his in a way that feels way more than just stage magic. They launch into a cover of Say Something by A Great Big World, and oh man, it's not just a performance. It's a full-on emotional roller coaster. His voice cracks with raw vulnerability on the high notes. Her harmonies weave in like they're confessing secrets to each other. And by the bridge, half the audience is dabbing at their eyes. Chills. Understatement. It was pure, unfiltered feels. And that's where the rumors ignited. But wait, who even is Clara? If you're like, hold up, is this the Spanish actress from those steamy Netflix flicks? Nope, not quite. This Clara is a rising Italian singer-songwriter with a voice that's equal parts fire and silk, the kind that could make you believe in soulmates after one listen. She's been making waves in the pop opera scene, collaborating with indie artists and dropping tracks that blend classical vibes with modern heartbreak anthems. Think a mix of Volo's grandeur and something a little more intimate, like if Adele crashed a Verdi opera. Fans have been obsessed with her since her breakout single Echoes of Us went viral last year. It's got over 5 million streams and counting. Quick question for you. Have you checked out Clara's music yet? If yes, what's your favorite track? Tell me in the comments. I might shout you out in the next video. Now rewind to that concert. This wasn't some random open mic night. It was part of Volo's epic Capolavoro tour stop at the Arena di Verona back in May 2024. The place was packed. Thousands of fans chanting, fireworks exploding overhead, and Volo owning the stage like the legends they are. Gianluca, Piero, and Ignazio had the crowd eating out of their hands with hits like Grande Amore and Musica A. But when they brought out Clara for that surprise duet, game changer. Videos from the night are still blowing up online. You know, the ones where you can see Gianluca glancing at her during the quiet parts, a soft smile creeping in that screams, "This feels real." The song's lyrics, "Say something, I'm giving up on you." Talk about loaded. It's all about longing, regret, and that desperate plea for connection. Fans started whispering right there in the seats. Is this art imitating life or something more? Fast forward to now, October 2025, and social media is a wildfire of speculation. TikToks dissecting every shared glance, Instagram edits syncing their voices to slow-mo clips of them bowing together at the end. It's everywhere. One viral post from a fan account racked up 200k likes with a caption, "If this isn't love, I don't know what is." Hashtag John Clara. And don't get me started on the X threads, formerly Twitter. People are theorizing timelines, pulling up old photos, even claiming they spotted them grabbing coffee in Rome post-tour. But here's the tea. Neither Gianluca nor Clara has said a word. Crickets. Which, let's be real, is basically pouring gasoline on the rumor flames. What do you think? Is the silence suspicious, or just smart privacy? Vote in my community poll later. I'll link it below. Of course, to get the full scoop, we gotta talk about Gianluca first. This guy. He's not just the baritone heartthrob of Volo. He's a full-on enigma wrapped in charm. Born in 1995 in that picturesque Italian spot, Roseto degli Abruzzi, Gianluca's been serenading the world since he was a teen. Remember Tila Sero? When Volo exploded onto the scene? His voice was the anchor, the deep, resonant timbre that makes you feel every lyric in your bones. Fast forward 15 years. Grammy nods, Eurovision glory, sold-out world tours. But offstage, he's kept his love life under lock and key, which only makes fans more invested. From what we've pieced together, and trust me, I've scoured the archives, Gianluca's past flings are the stuff of tabloid dreams, but mostly dreams. There was that spark with Pasqualina Sonna a few years back. They were spotted at cozy dinners in Milan, sharing laughs that looked way too genuine for just friends. Then whispers of Emma Morone. Yes, the Emma with her powerhouse vocals and no BS vibe. They crossed paths at industry events, and boom, headlines screamed, "Power couple alert." But it fizzled without confirmation. And who could forget the Vittoria Soretti rumors? The supermodel and Gianluca at a beach party in Capri. Pure Instagram gold, but again, no ring, no reveal. Lately though, He's been flying solo, at least publicly. Post-tour interviews have him gushing about focusing on music and family, not romance. One quote from a 2024 Variety sit-down sticks out. "Love is like a great aria, beautiful when it sings, but you have to know when to let the silence speak." Poetic much. It's got fans analyzing every word like it's a cipher. Clara, on the flip side, is the fresh face shaking up the scene. At 28, she's got that effortless cool, flowy dresses on stage, candid selfies with her guitar off it. Her bio reads like a rom-com script. Grew up in a tiny Tuscan village, discovered her voice busking in Florence squares, now headlining her own mini tours. No major scandals, but her dating history, even quieter than Gianluca's. A brief link to a fellow musician in 2023, some indie rocker who guested on her EP. But it ended amicably, with her tweeting something cryptic like, "Sometimes the best harmony is solo." Fans adore her for keeping it real. She's all about empowerment anthems and zero drama, which makes this potential pairing with Gianluca feel electric. Opposites attract, right? His classic opera roots crashing into her indie pop edge. Just kiss. So, what exactly went down at that concert to spark all this? Let's break it into moments, because if you're watching this on YouTube, pause here and pull up the clip I linked in the description. It's under 5 minutes, but it'll hit you like a freight train. Moment 1, the intro. Gianluca introduces Clara with this shy grin, saying in Italian, "She's not just a voice, she's a story." The crowd whoops, but watch her face. She blushes, tucks a strand of hair, and their eyes meet for a beat too long. Chemistry clock starts ticking. Moment 2, the first verse. He's at the mic stand, she's wandering the stage, but midway through, "And I am feeling so small." She drifts closer, their shoulders almost brushing. The vocals layer so perfectly. His low rumble under her soaring lines. It's like they're breathing in sync. Fans in the front row later posted, "I swear I saw sparks. Literal stage lights couldn't compete." Then the emotional peak. That bridge where the lyrics turn desperate. Gianluca steps forward, eyes closed, pouring out, "I'm giving up on you." And Clara mirrors him from the other side, her voice breaking just a hair. The arena goes pin drop silent, then erupts. But rewind the fan cams. Did you catch it? As the applause hits, he pulls her into a hug that's not the quick "good job" kind. It's lingering, her hand on his back, his chin resting on her shoulder for a split second. Micro moment, maybe. But in rumor world, that's a neon sign screaming, something's brewing. And post-show, backstage pics leaked, shout out to eagle-eyed paparazzi. Show them laughing with drinks in hand, Piero and Ignazio photobombed in the background like proud wingmen. Coincidence? Or the start of chapter 1? Alright, let's make this interactive because I want your take. If this were a movie, would you rate their chemistry a 10 out of 10 slow burn romance or a 10 out of 10 platonic soul sister vibe? Drop your rating in the comments, and I'll tally them up for a follow-up video. Bonus. What's your go-to duet that screams dating potential? Mine's Shallow from A Star Is Born. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper nailed that tension. Hit reply. Let's build a playlist together. Now, why do these rumors hit so hard? It's not just gossip fodder. It's the fantasy of seeing your faves find that spark. Volo's whole vibe is romantic escapism. Songs about eternal love, stolen glances, hearts on sleeves. Gianluca embodies that. The guy who can sing "Oh Sol Mio" and make you believe he's confessing to you. Pair him with Clara, whose lyrics drip with what-if wistfulness, and suddenly the lines blur. Fans are flooding forums with fanfic-level theories. They wrote "say something" notes to each other pre-show. Or that hug. They've been texting since San Remo. And the edits. Gold. One TikTok has 1.2 million views. Slow-mo of the hug set to their voices overlapping caption, "When the music writes the love story." It's fan magic at its finest. But let's pump the brakes for a sec. Rumors aren't facts. Remember the Eleonora Venturini Storaro buzz from early 2024? Tabloids had Gianluca packing for Hollywood to chase her, but it evaporated like morning mist. Or the Claudia reunion whispers last summer. Fans went wild over blurry beach pics, only for it to be a false alarm. History shows these sparks often fizzle into just friends who slay collabs. Clara's been vocal about protecting her heart post-breakup, telling a podcast, "Music is my safe love story, no plot twists needed." And Gianluca? He's all about that work-life balance, posting shirtless gym selfies one day and family tributes the next. No shade to the romantics, but maybe this is peak art over heart. Still, imagine if it's real. Picture Gianluca and Clara dropping a joint single. Her pop flair twisting his operatic runs into something fresh. Tour dates doubling as date nights. Red carpet debuts where they finish each other's sentences. The fandom would explode. Poll time. If they confirmed they're dating, what's the first collab you'd beg for? A full Say Something album track? Or something original like Verona Nights? Vote now, link in the pinned comment. As we wrap this up, don't worry, more tea coming in part 2 if you demand it. Here's my hot take. Whether they're sneaking off for gelato in secret or just sharing killer stage vibes, Gianluca and Clara remind us why we stand. Music's magic is in the what-ifs. The glance that lingers, the harmony that haunts. It's got us all shipping harder, hearts fuller. So what's your final verdict? Spill in the comments like if you're obsessed, share with your IL Volo squad, and subscribe for more deep dives. Who should I rumor bust next? Piero's Mystery Muse. Until then, keep the love alive. Ciao Bellas.